Hello everybody, my name is Alex and today we're going to talk about something really important for your health. Okay, we're going to talk about your immunity today and how you can best safeguard it, strengthen it so that you won't fall sick. Is that cool? Okay, we're going to talk about a product called Shiruto, and you see the tagline there? It says your immunity depends on your decision, and this is very true. I am not going to allow or just let my immunity be just naturally just what I get. Okay, I do not want to fall sick, and I know that a lot of people out there, including yourself that's watching this video, do not want to fall sick or your loved one falling sick as well. So pay attention, because it might just help you or it might just save your life or a lot of heartaches. Okay, now what is this about this immunity? That we all know that to stop us from falling sick or to recover from illnesses faster, then we all depends on our immune system. But wherever you are living in this world, I'm from Malaysia. You see, we breathe. When we breathe, we touch things, we always like to touch our face, we breathe in and consume and inhale millions of pathogens every single day. Now you might ask, what is like pathogens? If you do not know, it is listed down there. Pathogens are microorganisms and abiotics that causes disease, which includes parasite, bacteria, fungi, viruses, dust, haze, pollens, and so on. We breathe in millions and millions of pathogens every single day, and it's all up to our immune system to get rid of it or to stop all these foreign cells or viruses entering our body. Yeah. Okay, so like I say, it is protecting our body 24/7 externally from all these pathogens, and internally is helping us get rid of all the pathogens that's already inside us, be it from the food we eat, from the drinks that we drink, and even the air that we inhale. Okay, now, so macrophages are the most important immune cells to help our bodies fight against disease. So we have our immune system, right? So macrophages are the cells living within our immune system. You can just imagine that they are our soldiers, our generals, our army. Yeah, that is what macrophages are. Okay, so what is the main role of macrophages within our immune system? There's four main roles. Number one is protecting our body. Number two is regulating our immune system. Number three is eliminate aged and abnormal cells. And number four is repairing ourselves. So I will get into a little bit more detail what is these four main functions, and you will understand more. Okay, so number one is protecting our body. So like I say, we eat stuff, we drink stuff, we inhale the air. So I'm living in the city, so we have pollution all the time. So pathogens, when we inhale, is always coming to get inside of me. Okay, now, so what does macrophages do? Its first function is to protect our body. It fights against pathogens, and in the case of phytocytes, engulf harmful foreign particles and bacteria. It also signals other immune cells to help fight off all these pathogens. It also helps safeguard our other cells. So number two is regulate the immune system. So timely regulation of immune cells to stop the attack. So when we have pathogens coming into our body, so our immune cells will actually help fight it. But then when the pathogens are gone, we need to tell our immune cells to stop the attack anymore. Okay, so that our immune system do not attack back our own body. So when you hear of people saying that, oh, you got to boost up your immune system, your immune system will be really high up, but actually it is not true. You can ask your medical doctor on this. Our immune system, we have to let our immune system be balanced. It cannot be too high or it cannot be too low. When you get immune system that is too high, you will get tuberculosis, skin diseases, dermatitis, eczema especially. These are the normal cases where your immune system is too high. If your immune system is too low, then you are very open to getting illnesses such as your HIV, cancer, shingles, ulcers and all that. This is when your immune system is too low. So we always got to allow or let our immune system be balanced. So macrophages is helping us regulate our immune system so that it's balanced all the time. Okay. Number 3 is to eliminate age and abnormal cells. So when we breathe in or we consume all these pathogens, right? Our immune system is helping it fight and kill off all these foreign particles, right? It's all within our body. So macrophages is also helping us get rid of all these dead pathogens and also aged cells and also abnormal cells. Just imagine that you live in a house, okay? Your house, your apartment, your condo, it doesn't matter. So when you're living in it, you accumulate a lot of rubbish. So from time to time, you need to get rid of all this rubbish, right? So that is the main explanation or example I can give you that what macrophages is doing, the third macrophages job. And the fourth one is basically to repair cells. It releases immune factors to promote and repair damaged tissue. I will go into more detail about what does it mean by a repairing of cells. Okay, so now, if we have a inactive macrophage, so like our army, our generals, our soldiers, they are inactive, right? So we will usually be prone to immune disorder like autoimmune disease, right? So how do we ensure that our macrophages can function normally 24/7 even though when we sleep? Okay, it has to be functioning, that 4 jobs that I explained just now, 24/7 every single day non-stop. Okay, which is the 4 things: protect your body, regulate your immune system, eliminate age and abnormal cells, and the 4th one is to repair our cells. Okay, now, so in comes Shiruto. So we call Shiruto vitamins for immunity. It's just to help our immune system. Okay, a lot of people are taking Shiruto for various reasons, but I will explain afterward and give you an example. So what is the main benefit of Shiruto? We have 4 main benefits. Number 1 is we have a unique ingredients. Number 2 is patented fermentation and extraction process. Number 3 is we are clinically proven. And number 4 is we are the first and only ingredient recognized by Chitra of Japan. Okay, let's get into it. The first one is our unique ingredient. The main ingredient here for Shiruto is what we call IPPA1. Okay, just remember this, IPPA1. It is extracted through our proprietary and patented fermentation process through wheat. Okay, we extract it through wheat. Okay, so that is where we get our ingredient. So when I tell you that it's a proprietary and it's patented, that's basically no one else is extracting it. Extracting IPPA1 from wheat itself. Okay, now, so what does it do? What does this IPPA1 do? So IPPA1 binds to the macrophage surface, right? There's actually 4 receptors from our macrophage cells. So it binds to our receptor, the TLR4, and what it does is it activates it. So can you imagine if you have an army that half of them are inactive, like sleeping? What IPPA1 is basically able to wake them up, and so that they can be active, so they can do their 4 main functions, their 4 jobs. So in 2011, 3 scientists discovered the key principles of immune system activation and were awarded the Nobel Prize of Medicine. So what IPPA1 is, I always explain to my friends that what IPPA1 is, if you guys watch Avengers, IPPA1 is your Iron Man suit. Can you imagine you are given Iron Man suit to all your army, to all your soldiers, and to all your generals within your body to help you fight? Do you think it will be really good and they will be really strong, right? So what is this tool? We have patented fermentation and extraction process. So when we extract IPPA1 from wheat, okay, so and it wakes up our macrophage cells within our body, within our immune system. So what it can do is inhibit infection, so we won't get infected with certain disease or certain illnesses so easily. It regulates our immunity so that it's balanced, so it's not too high or not too low, it's always balanced. It regulates metabolism, so it can help us lose some weight if you want to. Okay, improve of wound healing. I'm not talking about major wound healing like small cuts or surgery, you know. It can improve, so it can also help and prevent and alleviate infection, allergy, dermatitis, skin issue, hyperlipidemia, which is like high blood pressure, gastric ulcer, and osteoporosis. Okay, so number 3, this is one I want to highlight here. We are clinically proven. We are not clinically studied or clinically tested. We are also clinically proven. Clinically studied is basically someone that is actually looking at certain product or certain ingredients. That's about it. They are just not doing any tests. So the next step, the next stage is clinically tested, where a lot of testing is done on this particular product or ingredient to make sure that it is safe for humans to consume. Okay, we went one stage beyond. We are clinically proven, meaning which is we are when our product is tested that is safe for humans to consume, we actually have a bunch of participants who actually with various illnesses that can that took Shiruto, and they can see the difference. It helped them alleviate their problems, reduce their illnesses and all this, and all. So what I want to do is I want to highlight this. IPPA1 activates macrophages 1,000 times more effective than beta-glucan and also lactic acid bacteria. And a lot of people are actually taking probiotics for the immune system. I want to share with you guys here, if you can just go online and do a quick research, a lot of probiotics that everyone else is actually taking in the market, they are not really tested or proven to be working. They are just saying, okay, it is tested, it is safe for humans to consume, but it is never proven, and they are not regulated as a medicinal or a product. They're just regulated as a food product, okay, in US. So a lot of cases that probiotics are not really tested, even though those that are tested and they say, okay, some people try it, some people it works on them. I can tell you this, IPPA1 is also tested to be 1,000 times more effective than beta-glucan, lactic acid bacteria, and probiotics, right? So can you imagine, right? Just taking 1 gram of IPPA1 is equivalent to you taking 1 kilogram of probiotics. See, that's the difference. There's no way you can take 1 kilogram of probiotics a day, right? So I share with you the next one here. Now, is also the first, remember the first function of macrophages is protecting our body. So it's clinically proven that it can help reduce the mortality rates of parasites and all other pathogens. Okay, so what is this mortality? Basically, if we inhale or consume any of these parasites, right, the mortality rate of those parasites are lower. This means that they die faster, so they don't get to replicate inside your body. Okay, it also can help protect our body in the terms of dermatitis, skin problem, up to 71%. Eczema is also a form of a skin problem, right? So taking Shiruto can also help reduce eczema cases. Okay, now, so what is the second function? Is to regulate our immune system so that we don't have a too high immune system or a too low. We always have a balance. So it is also clinically proven to reduce allergic reaction. So from food, from the air we breathe, like pollen, and also like from seafood, right? So we always have a lot of all these allergic reaction to different things. So when we have a regulated immune system, a balanced immune system, allergic reactions will be minimized. Okay, that is how it is helping us. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it is also clinically proven to eliminate age and abnormal cells. So high cholesterol. So high cholesterol is also reduced. Okay. Proven. It's also clinically proven to repair cells. So age and abnormal cells and repairing cells. We have damaged cells when we get sick. So like gastric ulcer, it can help repair cells so that we do not get so much ulcer cases, gastric ulcer. And you look at number 2 here is repair insulin producing cells and maintain insulin production for type 1 diabetes. So type 1 diabetes are people who are born with it. So type 2 diabetic patients are when it's food, it's diet, it's eat too much sweet stuff and all. So for type 1 diabetic patients is when their insulin producing cells are not producing those insulin. So taking Shiruto can help repair this the process. Okay, so it's, if you see from the graph here, it is also helping. Okay, number 4, it is the first and only ingredient recognized by Chitra of Japan. So what is this Chitra? Chitra stands for Control of Innate Immunity Technology Research Association in Japan. Okay, we are the first and only one, IPPA. It is the first and only ingredient that is recognized by Chitra to be functional, to be working. So if you look at the bottom here at 2006, IPPA1 was launched as a functional ingredient. So what it means is it works. Yeah. So now this is Shiruto. So I will just read it out if you can't see. It contains the unique and highly effective active ingredient IPPA1 and synergistic nutrients, clinically proven to enhance immunity. It has a blueberry flavor, so it's easy to consume. Individually packed for convenience, so you can bring it out. It's so simple. It's just one box of Shiruto. It's just like that. Okay, so individually packed meaning it's just inside. It's one box here and just one small sachet, and that's it. Okay, you can actually bring it around when you travel, when you go to work. It's easy. Okay. Yep. Now, for quality certification, we are GMP certified. That means we have to adhere to the strictest and the highest standard during the manufacturing process. As for our Muslim friends, we are also halal certified. We are also vegan friendly as well, because we are only using natural botanical ingredients. Like I said earlier, our point 2, we have patented fermentation process in more than 10 countries: Japan, US, Australia, Europe, Canada, China, Korea, India, Singapore, Israel, Taiwan, Russia, and many more to come. Yeah. Okay, so who can actually take Shiruto? So regardless, kids, adults, elderly, everybody can consume Shiruto. It's basically for their immune system. But we do advise that kids below the age of 2 years old, we will advise them to take, because at that age, babies or toddlers, right, their immune system is still developing. You do not need to. But unless they have some illnesses, cases like like in Malaysia, we have a lot of hand, foot, mouth disease, right? Within all the baby and the toddler, because they love to just touch anything, put in their mouth and all this stuff. And we always ask them, what you call that? We also advise them not to, but if they do, they can actually consume Shiruto to help them alleviate their problem. So for adults, don't need to say, because we have a certain lifestyle that sometimes help us create an imbalance in our immune system, such as stress, the food that we drink, you know, if some of you who consume alcohol, all this stuff, or smoking, right, all this stuff will help imbalance our immune system. So it is very good to help us. Shiruto is very good to help us regulate our immune system as well. Elderly, I do not need to say, because naturally the elderly or the age, their immune system is naturally lower. So taking Shiruto will actually help them balance back their immune system. So it's good for them. So for kids, for children, we advise them to just take one small sachet a day. So like one box has 30 sachets inside, just one sachet a day, that's it. For adults, is between 2 to 4. So why I say 2 to 4? If like for me, I have no underlying health issues, right? So I just take one in the morning when I wake up and one at night when I sleep. That's it. Unless you have some issues that you want to deal with, you can actually take more. Okay? Yeah. So overall, that is what Shiruto is. What I want to do now is I want to share some case study or testimonial of those people, our customers, actually consume Shiruto and how it helped them. Okay, now let's see here. Okay, remember I mentioned that kids below the age of 2, is better for them not to consume. But for this particular case, is this baby here have a hand, foot, mouth disease. So what we do is, what the mom did is gave the baby 2 sachets, and this is only after 4 hours. You can see the difference is almost completely gone. So hand, foot, mouth disease can work. Allergies, our friend here consume seafood, so this is a natural is his allergic reaction. So if you look at the dates, it's 12th of December 2018 to 30th of December 2018. He took 4 sachets a day for almost 2.5 weeks, 18 days for 2.5 weeks, you can see the big difference from allergy reaction. Okay, acne, so pimples. So this is 11th of September 2019 and 8th of October 2019. This is only in 1 month. He took 2 sachets a day. 1 month, you can get rid of your pimples and your acne. Why? Because basically, pimples, acne are bacteria. Yeah. Remember, I told you about eczema in Malaysia. I think in a lot of countries around the world, a lot of people are actually suffering from skin diseases like eczema, right? So this is our friend here took on the 28th of February 2019, and the last picture was 19th of April 2019. This is barely about what, 1.5 months, almost 1.5 months. You can see the big difference of taking Shiruto, 4 sachets a day. A lot of people are taking it for general health, but our friend here actually took it just for general health, 2 sachets a day. After 3 months, he noticed that his hair is also growing. So there's a lot of health benefits that people there's a lot of health benefits that people are using Shiruto for. There's so many, because it's not just to help with one particular range of illnesses. It's basically for your own immune system. So when our immune system is healthy, okay, is activated, is doing its 4 main jobs, right? All these illnesses is being settled by being handled by them. So the most important basically is, if you are healthy, you have nothing, take Shiruto as a prevention so that you don't fall sick, right? So we fall sick, even if we fall sick, Shiruto will be able to help reduce the number of days or the number of weeks that you are sick, right? So that we can use it like, you can treat it like a supplement. So I've been taking it for about 3 months right now, and so far a lot of things, I would say a lot of things that I usually get, like ulcers, like this pain and the pain, is eliminated. It's faster. So I am a firm believer that what Shiruto can help you with, and because it helped me and also my mom, who was a cancer survivor and also a shingles survivor as well. She got 2 attacks of shingles before. While taking this, it helped her with her issue as well. All right. So with that, thank you very much for listening, and I hope you, if you want to know more about Shiruto, you can just get in touch with me, or also get in touch with the person that shared this video with you, so that you can have more information to make a decision. And please get your hands on Shiruto, because it will really help you with your health. Thank you very much for listening.